Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today's bag of the day is the newly released from Louis Vuitton style. It was actually released just over a year ago, and this is the Dauphine bag. It was actually designed with the 1970s. I think the structure of it and the actual design was inspired by the vintage 1970s muse from the bag collections of Louis Vuitton in the 1970s. So the actual design itself, it was a throwback to the classic and the vibes of Louis Vuitton, and it was released early last year, and the price that I paid for this was 3,700 Canadian dollars just around September last year. I don't believe there was a price increase before when it was launched between that time period up till the time that I purchased it, but I could be wrong. So I actually purchased 3,700 Canadian dollars, and since then there were two price increase as far as I know, one towards the end of last year, early this year, and that brings this back to 4,000 Canadian dollars, and then they actually increased it last month on the 5th of May, and now it is 4,300 Canadian dollars, and there is a $600 Canadian dollars increase since I purchased it. That's about 17%. That's quite substantial amount. So the amount, the bag itself, it is a very unique and classic bag. If you look at the design, it looks more like a messenger bag. However, the one that differentiates it from the usual messenger bag is the Dauphine trademark, which is the flap over here and the hardware, the gold hardware with the LV emblem on it. So this is actually the significant part of the Dauphine line, which is actually reflected in the other Dauphine lines such as the SLG, the wallet, and there is a mini Dauphine versions of this bag. The one that I have is the MM size, and at that time I was deciding between the Pochette Métis or the Dauphine, and I chose the Dauphine, even though they both have that very similar messenger size and shape. But I find that the logo of the magnetic closure itself, it's just such a nicer features of the Dauphine, and it makes it so much easier for me to go in and out. And also I love the chain strap features of it. It just makes it a little bit classier, and there is a strap, additional strap, and let me just show you. There are two compartments which is similar to the Pochette Métis, and there is a zip pocket in the middle, and there is a back pocket, and this is made in France, and it is in microfiber black suede interior, and the classic monogram goes from the top all the way to the back, and the reverse monogram is only on this portion of the back. And this strap is actually adjustable, so you can actually make this into a crossbody or a shoulder strap. And this is also removable, the chain strap. But I just find that it is such a unique features if you actually use the chain strap on this bag, and you can definitely use this chain strap on any other Louis Vuitton bag. And let me just show you the bag itself. There is a logo on the strap, Louis Vuitton, and I have been using this quite substantially, and as you can see there is a little bit of a wear here, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but this portion of it is the leather, and it is very delicate. And in terms of the price wise, it is now priced at 4,300 Canadian dollars, which was equivalent, slightly more expensive than the mini rectangular from Chanel. However, because Chanel actually increases the mini rectangular to double digits, close to 20 That brings the mini rectangular substantially more expensive and into a higher $5,000 bracket price tag. And although this is actually in canvas, monogram canvas, but for the price 4,300 Canadian dollars, I find that it is substantially more expensive in terms of that. If you're looking for something that is in this kind of size and shape, honestly, you only have these options or the Dior. And let me just do a final comparison.